In recent years, the Assassin's Creed series is starting to earn a name for itself in terms of length, as the series begins to lean into RPG mechanics. So, to see how the series has really evolved over the years, we here at Game Rant want to look at the 10 longest Assassin's Creed games. Number 10, Assassin's Creed. This entry brings us to the first Assassin's Creed game ever made, and many will criticize the game for its stagnant player movements and repetitiveness, yet it laid the framework for later Assassin's Creed games and was something wholly unique at the time of its launch. Regardless, it takes 15 hours and it offers less value for completionists compared to other games in the series. Number 9, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. The second installment of the Ezio Auditore trilogy deserves recognition for being an overall solid game. The story focuses on the Templars, who essentially plot to take over the world. They believe that humanity is inherently corrupt and that only they can bring balance to the world. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood's short but worthwhile campaign takes players, on average, around 16 hours to beat. Number 8, Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 3 is a game set in the heart of the American Revolution and was a critical darling when it released in 2012. Like many of the games from the franchise, Assassin's Creed 3 was eventually remastered. The most important thing to come out of Assassin's Creed 3 was its revamp on the game's stealth combat, which took the series to all new heights before crashing it down into a pile of hay. Completing Assassin's Creed 3 takes the player around 16 hours. Number 7, Assassin's Creed Unity. Assassin's Creed Unity took a unique spin on the Assassin's Creed franchise by introducing online co-op. This open-world game may have remarkable gameplay, but numerous glitches prevented the game from reaching its full potential. This game will take players around 17 hours to beat, with the help of friends, of course. Number 6, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is set in the Victorian era in London. You experience a sense of realism as you delve into its immersive world. Whether you choose to play as Evie Fry or Jacob Fry, grappling across Assassin's Creed Syndicate's world will take you approximately 19 hours. Number 5, Assassin's Creed 2. Released in 2009, Assassin's Creed 2 is widely considered the best Assassin's Creed game due to its polished and dynamic gameplay, along with the intriguing and beloved character Ezio. It takes approximately 19 hours to beat this game's campaign. Its story includes historical figures such as Leonardo da Vinci and Pope Alexander VI. Small nuances like being able to collect income from the Ville Auditore, a familial home, make Assassin's Creed 2 stand out in the best way possible. Number 4, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Black Flag was a launch game for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It was a groundbreaking achievement due to the scale of its world. The campaign has a few dull following missions like many of the Assassin's Creed games, yet it still has a little something for everyone, from fighting jaguars to taking down dastardly pirates. Edward Kenway's adventure will take you around 24 hours. Number 3, Assassin's Creed Origins. As the first game of the new format, Assassin's Creed Origins proved to gamers that a 30-hour-long campaign is not too much for an Assassin's Creed game. The game contains real-world locations, like the Great Pyramid of Giza, but it provides a glimpse into how they might have appeared in ancient Egypt. Many players had issues with the RPG elements of Assassin's Creed Origins, but there's no denying the game revitalized the series. Number 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It would seem as if Ubisoft's trend is heading towards lengthier games, as Assassin's Creed Odyssey is one of the longest games for main story players and completionists alike. Finishing the main story of Assassin's Creed Odyssey and nothing else takes 45 hours on average. Under a completionist run, however, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the leader at a whopping 143 hours. Nobody will complain that there's too little to do. Number 1, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Playing through the eyes of the deep and puzzling Ivor, gamers better buckle in for a long trip. A completionist run will set the player back 144 hours, still a little shy of our previous entry, but those looking to blaze through the main story will need to set some time aside, as a hard 60 hours will be required to beat the game. And because of the game's static difficulty, there are no shortcuts. That was our list for the 10 longest Assassin's Creed games, and all totaled, it would take you 261 hours to play them all. So, have fun with that, I guess, and we'll see you in the next one.